Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. Guys, I really miss you. This is Miss Shiraz. Today I'm going to explain grammar, Unit 12, should and could, Lesson 2 and Lesson 3, and I'm going to explain the last part of Lesson 6 too. So before we start our subject, let's just make a quick revision about the previous lesson. We had present perfect, ever and never, and we said we use ever and never when I want to talk about someone's life experience. So we had a small trick that you can help you in the exam. So if you see your sentence, when we have a question mark, so you can use ever, or when your sentence is affirmative, or you see a full stop, so at that time you can use never. And I gave you an exercise, so let's just give an answer for them. She has sailed around the world. So you just look at the sentence and we have a full stop, so it means that I have to use never. So she has never, and sail I have to change it into PP because we have present perfect. I'm gonna say sailed. So she has never sailed around the world. Another one we have you, because my sentence is question and we have question mark, so at that time I have to use ever. So have you ever, we have visit, I'm gonna change it into PP and we say visit. So have you ever visited America? Another one we have, again we have question mark because we started by have. So have we spent a week in a tent? We have question mark again, so I'm gonna use ever. So have we ever, we have spent, change it to spent a week in a tent. So this was the homework that I gave it to you. But now let's just start our subject. We have should and we have shouldn't or shouldn't, and it's page 93. So I'm gonna use should or shouldn't when I have a problem and someone want to advise me or give me some advice. So we use should and shouldn't for advice, giving advice. After that, the rule that we have to use it is subject pronoun should for affirmative sentence and shouldn't for negative, and the verb must be base. It means without s, without ed, and without ing. And for subject, you can use names or you can just use I, we, you, they, he or she or it. So let's just give some examples to make it easier. For example, I'm tired. So what is your advice? You can say in an affirmative way, you should relax. Okay, look at, we have should and we have relax. Or you can change it into negative and advise me again. So you shouldn't or you shouldn't go. Go is base. We don't have s, we don't have ed, and we don't have ing. So we shouldn't go to bed too late. Another one, we have Max and he has a problem. So Max is hungry. What is your advice? So we can say Max should eat lunch, or in a negative way you can just say Max shouldn't drink fizzy drink. So here we have eat and we have drink, both of them are base. Okay. After that we have another subject. You can change these sentences into any others that you wanted. You can change the subject, or you can change should to shouldn't, or shouldn't to should. You can change the verb, whatever you want. So after that we have another subject, which is could and couldn't, or could and couldn't, and it's page 94. Could and couldn't, we use them when I want to talk about ability that happened in the past. It means something that I had it before, but now maybe not. Okay, if you just look at here, we use or to talk about ability that happened in the past. If you just remember in grade 2 and grade 3, we say I can play, I can jump, I can sing, I can cook, I can't fly. Okay, So in these sentences we talk about something that we have it now, we can do it now, but our subject is different. So the rule that we have it, or you had it in grade 2 or grade 3, was like this: can or can't plus base form. It means the verb must be base. Okay, but in our subject we have to change can and can't into past form. It means can, change it to could, and can't, change it to couldn't. So here we have could or couldn't plus base form. Again, the verb must be base. Okay, so let's just give an example. So I can speak English now. It means I have an ability now to speak in English. I don't have any problem with it. But in the past, when I was 5 or 3 years old, I couldn't speak in English. So I can change can into could. But at that time I couldn't speak in English, so I have to use couldn't instead of using could. So I couldn't speak English when I was 5 years old. But now I can speak English. So I couldn't speak, I am talking about an ability that at that time I didn't have it. But now I have that ability to speak in English. Okay? Let's just give some extra exercise. For example, we have Tom could climb trees. When? 10 years ago. But maybe now Tom, he can't do this. Another one. Just look at climb. Climb is base. We don't have s, we don't have ed, and we don't have ing. Okay? Another one we have Edward couldn't speak Spanish. But when? 5 years ago. But now maybe he can speak Spanish easily. We don't know. Another one we have Rob and we have Ted couldn't use a computer 6 years ago. But now maybe they can use computer easily. So sometime I can use can and can't, could and couldn't together. How? To compare between ability. For example, I want to compare my ability in the past and now. For example, look at here. So we have compare ability. I will talk about myself. So a few months ago I couldn't drive a car. But now I can drive it easily. So I couldn't in the past and I can now. It means now I don't have any problem. Another one. So Oliver could swim really fast when he was little. But now he can't. So in the past when he was little, he didn't have any problem with swimming. But now maybe because his body changed, so maybe he can't now. Another one we have, my sister couldn't cook when she was young, but now she can now. Okay, so it means in the past she couldn't even cook, but now her foods are really delicious. So another one we have, what I want you to do it, I want you to talk about yourself in the past and now, and tell me your ability, and make a sentences and send it to me, okay, in the Telegram. So after that we have another subject which is writing preparation, and it's page 96. So in this subject we have conjunction. Okay, what is conjunction? We use it to join two words or two phrases or two sentences together. We have lots of conjunction, but in your book we have only two, so we will talk about only these two conjunction. So again, join two words together or phrases or even letters together, it's okay, or sentences together. So I have because and I have so, but because I'm gonna use because when I want to give reason. For example, why, you just say because. Okay, so another one we have so, we want to give result. So how these, let's just give some examples just to make it more clear. So for example, I'm gonna say milk is good. Okay, but why milk is good? Because it contains lots of calcium. So it contains lots of calcium is the reason to tell me why milk is good. Okay, another one we have, they should take your umbrella, but why they have to take my umbrella? The reason is because it is raining outside. So it is raining outside is the reason that they have to take my umbrella. So we have because and we have the reason. Okay. After that we have so. We use it to give the result. For example, you should wear a jacket. Okay, but why? So you don't catch a cold. Okay. It means that if I didn't wear my jacket, so at that time I will catch a cold and I will be sick. So this is the result, that I will be sick. Okay, and we have another one. He ran very fast. So we couldn't see him exactly. It means that if he ran slowly at that time, they could see him. But because he was fast, so he couldn't see him. This is the result, that they couldn't see him. And guys, just look at, because we don't have anything. We don't have a comma. But if you just look at so, before we write down so, we have to put a comma. After that we have to put so. And those will help you in the exam. Okay. What I want you to do it, these are all our subjects for today. But guys, don't forget, you have lots of exercise and you have to do it. So the grammar page 58 and 59, 60 and 61 homework. Try to do it, and it's really easy. After that we have page 93 in the family and friends, 93 and 94 homework. Hope you get benefit from it, and love you. Bye.